Hello, this is Valerie at My Scrap Chick, and I'm going to be putting together the carrot patch box. This is a little fenced off treat box that has 3 carrots popping out the top over the fence. And this file was actually released back in 2012, but we had never done a video. And so we've had a few requests to do it, and so that's what I'm going to be doing today. And it actually comes with 2 fence pieces, and then the panels that are going to go on the front, the carrot box, and then this is the portion that sits down inside that holds the carrots. Maybe I'll finish doing the fence first. There's two strips of fencing, and you're going to be folding on this side, and then there's also a tab, and these 2 pieces are identical. And I've gone ahead and put the fence panels on the thing so far. I've left 3 just to show you, demonstrate how it's done. And we just put some glue on the fence pieces, and then they're just a wee bit tinier than the fence backing. And so you just take them and apply each one. And I'm going to be trying to go back and find some of these older files that need a video tutorials done. So if you see one that you would like one done for on an older file, just let me know, and I will try to get it done. So there's the 2 fence layers, and then what we're going to do is on this tab, we're going to glue it to this side. Oop, I got too much glue there. And I'll just attach it like that, and then I actually do that and then fold it over to make sure it's lined up. And make sure these are even on the bottom here. And then open that up. And then this side has excuse me, is it this side or this side? Yeah, this side has the score lines. And so anyway, fold this down, and I'm going to put glue on this tab. The original file had these fence pieces in 4 pieces, and when I was getting set up to do the tutorial, I redid the file so that it comes in 2 pieces, and it's just going to make it easier to assemble. Okay, and so that's the fence. And this is the holder that's going to go inside here. This is 1 piece, and it has tabs on each end. And so we're going to glue those shut. Line that up there. Do it on these tabs, and then we'll do it down here. It's kind of fun to go back to some of these older early files and give them a fresh update, and it gives me a chance too to go through the files and check for anything that can be edited to make it just easier to work with or better. Okay, so now that that's put together, we're going to slide it in here. And that gets pushed down to the bottom. And you could glue it if you wanted to. The nice thing about not gluing this one is this will hold fine, if you don't glue it together, you would be able to store this a lot easier, you know, for next year if you don't want the whole thing assembled. Anyway, and then what we do is we take, there's inserts in 3 places along here. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but it just allows you to push the carrot down and it holds the carrot upright. There's 1, there's 2, and then we have a 3rd carrot. That looks kind of cute. And on this, you'll see there's score lines, and you're going to go through and fold all of those, and it's going to form a box. And so this is the tab on this side, and so I'm just going to put some glue on here. And fold that over to close it. And that forms your box. And then you can fill it with little candies, maybe some Easter eggs, M&Ms, whatever you like. And then this will close. You don't have to glue these 2 tabs down, because when these come together, when we finish it, this holds those 2 tabs closed, so you don't have to glue those shut. And here's something else I did edit on this file. I added punch marks so that we could close it with the brads, because that way you can open and close it and you don't have to destroy the box when you're doing it. And I also, there's grass, this piece comes, there's going to be a piece like this that has cut marks, and I added 2 punch holes down here. It'll be cut out on the machine, because that way when we get done curling this grass, you can just fold this over, and you'll be able to glue it to one side. I'm going to do this piece of grass first before I show you how I put the grass on the deal. And what I do is I take a pair of tweezers and I basically just spin this around to cause the grass to curl. And you can do it with, one is going one direction, and then I do the next one go in the other direction. And so this one I'll do going this way, and you can just run it around like that. And you can do it as tight or as loose as you want. Once I get it glued on, I like to go through and kind of rearrange the grass a little bit. But this is the easiest way to do it, I think. One going that way, and then one going the other way. There we go, and then one last one. There. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to just kind of pinch this together, and I'm going to line up those 2 holes, those 2 punch holes, and then just kind of pinch it a little bit. And then I'll add a dot of glue that'll help hold this together. And then I'm going to do the same on this other one. Add a little bit of glue. Pinch it closed, making sure the holes are lined up. Okay, and now we're ready to add it to the carrot. And what I like to do, I like to do 2 of these. There's only 1 in the file, but so you're welcome to cut 2. That's what I like to do. You could do 1 if you just want to keep it real simple, but I like 2 because I like the fullness. And so I'm going to glue these to one side of this box on the inside, and I'm going to have one tipped this way, and I'm going to tip the other piece of grass this way, so they just give a bit of fullness. And so what I'll do is I'll put glue on this side, and then I'll just press and hold it there, and then I'll glue the next one. And again, I'm going to line up those holes, so the holes are, you can get the brad through there. And that doing the 2 just gives it such a nice full look, and then especially if you do them angled one way and the other way. So okay, so now what we have to do is push these 2 tabs down, bring this together, and get your brad. Push it through there and open your brad. And that'll keep it closed. And then if you want to give these as gifts in a basket or something too, it's really nice having the brads because they can just open this up and not tear the box apart. Because you know all the hard work we go to put these things together. We don't like them torn apart. Okay, and so now I'm ready to just insert that into here. Whoop. And there you have the carrot patch box. And I know this is, like I said, from an older file, but I will do a fresh listing for this. And if you've previously bought this, you're welcome to download it again and get the updated files with the punch holes and the fence pieces all in one. Anyway, and I hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching.